Hi Virgo, I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a weekly tarot reading for the week of October 19th to the 25th. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome, everybody. And if you haven't yet, please do make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments. So head on down below and do just that. And while you're down there, you will see all the information you need to book a personal reading with myself. So just shoot me an email and I'll get that started for you. And I've started something new this week where during the weekly readings, I choose another tarot reader on YouTube that I love to recommend. So I will, this week, I've chosen Lionessence Tarot and Astrology. She's truly unique, and I think you'll love her and her readings. But I will leave the information in the description box below for you to check her out. You won't regret it. And more importantly, I meditated on your overall energy for the week, and the message that came through was discovering new skills. Interesting, my friend, discovering new skills. Let's get started by pulling a message or two from the Moonology deck. For some reason, this was just calling to me, or I was being called to this deck, or drawn to it this week. What do we have for Virgo to begin this weekly read? Thank you, Spirit. For Virgo for this upcoming week, what do we have? What else do we have for our lovely Virgos? Your energy is nice and peaceful as always, so I appreciate that. Ooh, your hard work is paying off at the bottom of the deck. We're taking that. Whatever you've been working towards is paying off. I feel like you've been working on you as well, improving certain aspects of yourself, which is leading to, I think, like the overall message says, discovering some new skills. Don't let your past hold you back. I feel like in the past, when you've tried to achieve something or accomplish something, it's felt very difficult, or it's felt like it was impossible. It may have felt like certain things in your life or certain people in your life just held you back. Or I feel like you occasionally drift to the past and think about a situation that's similar to your current one or what you want to pursue or move forward with, and you may find yourself second guessing it a little bit because of what you've been through, because of some past hardships. But don't let your past hold you back, my friend. And then we have balanced spirituality and practicality. It's going to be a week where you need to balance yourself, my friend. You're so calm and pretty centered overall as a sign. And so it may feel like this week there are certain aspects or certain things or people around you, situations you're put in, that alter that balance or that sense of inner peace. So you may just need to balance yourself out this week. And then we have surrender to the divine. Yes. I mean, on one end, surrender to this, spirit, the divine, the universe as a whole, and trust in them. But also, surrender yourself to your divine path, your divine purpose in this lifetime. And I feel like as you do that, as you at least start to do that, you again will discover new skills and new ways of being and new aspects of yourself that just help you shine differently for the world to see. Beautiful. Let's continue by pulling 7 tarot cards, one for each day of the upcoming week. One more shuffle. What do we have for Virgo to continue this weekly read? Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Virgo? I think we got 3 so far. What else do we have for Virgo? Whoa. I am being told to pull the last two from the top. Five of Wands came up for some reason. There may be a lot of hard work this week, or a bit of conflict, at the very least, surrounding you. So maybe mentally prepare for that. So first off, on Monday, we have the Two of Swords. I'm going to adjust these because they're telling me that this is connected to the Surrender to the Divine card. When surrendering to the divine, maybe trusting your divine plan or destiny or path, it may feel like you don't have all the answers, hence the card has, you know, a blindfold on. And that's how you kind of feel on Monday, where you don't have all the answers, where you're kind of striving to find new answers. And as you do what you need to do personally to find those answers, or to find an explanation or some clarity on some things in your life, you will discover new parts of yourself, things that may make you take a step back, make you a little bit surprised. And that'll be the same kind of reaction that other people have, where they're like, wow, Virgo's changing and growing and evolving, learning new things about themselves. And then the Hangman, a natural transition to Tuesday. So I feel like on Tuesday, you're going to be put in a position where you just simply need to take a step back and adjust your perspective on certain aspects of your life. And I do feel like it'll help you to continue to gain some clarity and understanding and some of those answers you've been striving for these days, which is amazing. It'll feel good to get that clarity, because I know you're a very analytical sign. So it's hard for you to go after something or to pursue something or continue a direction if you don't have some sort of understanding or vision of what's to come. Queen of Wands for Wednesday. But it feels like all of which leads up to Wednesday, and you feel a bit more passionate, a bit more peaceful and at ease, because again, you needed those answers, that clarity. And also some of those new skills and talents that you discover about yourself will make you feel a bit more alive, a bit more fiery. And it's like you discover either one or a couple more passions of yours, which leaves you in a spot where you're like, wow, I could do something with this. Even if it's not for financial gain, it fulfills you, which, as we all know, feels amazing. And then on Thursday, we have the Hierophant. You're equally as happy and peaceful when it comes to Thursday, but you may get a little distracted. You might spend the day just sort of being in your own energy, kind of hermit-like. But they're saying, okay, that's fine. Of course, everyone deserves a day, you know, and the Spirit's happy that you're content and happy and peaceful. But don't get too distracted. Don't let it carry through too far, because you have a lot to achieve, and you know that. Ace of Pentacles for Friday. On Friday, your finances are going to be very present in your mind. You may feel like the universe comes through in small little ways or in one large way and presents you a financial, something beneficial financially, whether it's a small windfall or something like an opportunity to make more money, enhance your finances, your comfort in that sense, or it could be a career opportunity, something that helps you move in a new direction or further in your current direction. It's going to feel like some sort of like a relief where you get that. It's Spirit and Universe's way of coming in and being like, Virgo, we see that you've been doing the inner work, that you've been learning about yourself, that you've been being patient with the process, even though it's not easy for you without all these answers, because it's aligned with the Two of Swords. And so it's their way of saying, this is a little taste of the new beginning that is ahead of you. And then on Saturday for the weekend, we have the Four of Pentacles. And that money mindset continues into the weekend, where you are very focused on saving and your financial goals and what you need to achieve, but almost too much. We need to remember to loosen our grip a little bit when it comes to our money and our finances. and everything in our life in general, but by holding on too tightly, you are not allowing that flow, that room, and that wiggle room for the universe to send in new financial opportunities and blessings, more money in general as well. And it's almost like that's not what they meant by giving you that little windfall or opportunity or blessing of some sort financially. They wanted you to feel a little bit better, not get stressed out and hold on to it so tightly. So just loosen the grip a little bit and you'll start to see things kind of fall into place as they should, not how you think they should. And then we have, to finish off the week on Sunday, the King of Wands. But you do finish off the week feeling very strong, very in your power. Some of you might be leaders in your own calm and confident analytical way. And it may be hard for other people to see and understand because it's not the typical leader, if you will. You don't walk into a room and scream your presence or, shout it to the world. It's a more subtle kind of leader, which I personally respect. But that's just me. But it does feel like you also remember this day that you're being watched and protected by your spirit guides. Oh, and going back with the Four of Pentacles line with the Hangman, simply just take a step back and adjust your perspective on your finances, on saving, on your goals in general. But moving right back to the end of the week, and it's aligned with the Queen of Wands, and it feels like, Queen of Wands is a very confident, kind of peaceful energy, and I feel like that's exactly how you lead, how you'll be feeling again at the end of the week. So let's finish this off. Beautiful reading by pulling a message or two from the Find Your Happy deck, if I could even pick it up. What do we have for our lovely Virgos to finish this weekly read? Thank you, Spirit. For Virgo, please, what else do we have to finish off this reading? We got two for you. Issues are just old patterns I need to address. I did say at one point that there may be some conflict this week, or you may feel like there's some inner conflict you still have to work out or deal with personally. But just remember, it's about, again, taking a step back and realizing it's just an old pattern that needs to be adjusted or fixed. If you truly want to change something in your life or change yourself, it all starts with your day-to-day routine, if you think about it. How do you expect to change your life as a whole or a situation as a whole if you don't adjust your personal daily routine? Something to think about. And then to finish this off, my friend, my future starts today. Absolutely. Don't think so far ahead and be like, well, my future starts then. No, it starts now. Get in that mindset. So on that note, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel. And head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your situation. And don't forget to send me an email about booking a personal reading. And I hope you have the most amazing week. And I'll see you next time. Bye, Virgo.